Hello everyone, it is Doc Hitchcock and I'm back again to solve another puzzle, and today we are going to be solving this puzzle, which is the Albus by Geordie Gillane. Alright, so this is a 3D printed puzzle, and as you can see here, it is a cute little double-decker bus, and it comes along with this little trunk. This mark here you can see is reminiscent of the Harry Potter film's Deathly Hallows symbol. And so it looks like this might actually be also that bus that is in one of the films. I can't remember which one, but I'll put a little clip here. Comes with this little card here with the solution on the back. And it says it is the Albus by Geordie Gillane, and it referred to the scroll to get some context for the puzzle. And that is this scroll that also comes with it. And again, it's kind of very Harry Potter, what is it, Quidditch type of scarf looking ribbon around this, so that's kind of cool. The first goal is to find the wand. There are further instructions inside the trunk. The puzzle is solved when all three goals have been achieved. No external tools, excessive force, shaking, or biting needed. Oh, hitting. Sorry, I thought that was a B. Biting, but it's hitting needed. Okay, all right, so I'm going to put these puzzles aside to read the scroll. Okay, it is quite tightly wound. Okay, so it's not even loosely based on it. It is actually says the Deathly Hallows. The Deathly Hallows. Hundreds of years ago, three brothers were traveling at twilight and reached a river too dangerous to cross. The three brothers, being trained in the magical arts, simply waved their wands and created a bridge across the river. They were then stopped by Death himself, who felt cheated that they had gone across the river as most travelers drowned in it. Death, a cunning liar, then pretended to congratulate them on being clever enough to evade him, and offered each of them a powerful magical item. The first brother wished to have the most powerful wand out of his combative personality. Death broke a branch off a nearby elder tree and created for him the Elder Wand, a wand more powerful than any other in existence. The second brother, out of arrogance, wanted to humiliate Death even further and wished to have the power to bring loved ones from the grave. Death then took a stone from the riverbed and created from him the Resurrection Stone, a stone capable of bringing the dead back to the living world. The third brother, who was a humble man, did not trust Death and asked to go on from the river without being followed by Death. Death then gave him his own cloak of invisibility, an invisibility cloak that never lost its power through curses or age. In time, the brothers went their separate ways. That's from the Tales of Beetle the Bard. I guess that's actually the book that they reference in the Harry Potter tales. The three legendary objects, the wand, the stone, and the cloak, together made up the Deathly Hallows. According to the legend, the one who possessed these three artifacts would become the master of death. Okay, well, that scroll didn't give me any insights into the puzzle, but it gave me the background of this is exactly what we were thinking, which is it is a Harry Potter themed puzzle. So I guess we're just gonna have to start. So let's take a look. By the way, just from a cursory look at this, these are pretty good prints. I don't see a lot of rough edges or anything. But anyway, really quickly, I already see that there's a magnet right there. Can you see that? See there's a magnet right there. And I can see that there are a few things. Okay, so I can pull this back out like that. Seems to be something there, maybe a tool. The wheels do function. They may be a tool, but they may not. Oh, actually interesting. If you look at the bottom here, you can see there's a little cutout there, but the rest of them don't have it. So this one wheel has a little cutout, so that might mean something. All right, We got the headlights. I got a feeling that those probably do something. Okay, one moves. It's connected to the back here. So when I pull the back out, headlight pulls it back in. But then if I pull it in, it doesn't move the back. So there's a mechanism there. Okay, let's see the top. The side looks like it's probably a panel that comes out at some point, as you can see here. Okay, and there's really nothing on that side. And there we go. So we have a little maybe button there, a little button there, a little button there maybe. Oh, no, not a button, but okay, so the question is, oh, okay, so this actually moves. And it actually has a magnetic, so it can actually, it pulls down. So if I pull it up, it actually settles in place. So let's see what that means. So if I pull it up, oh, and look at this. This front plate here actually does move. Let me see. Not sure if it moves, but I don't want to break. I don't want to force it because it does say that you don't need a force, right? Okay, so this whole front piece here seems to be connected. So I think I have to probably pull this out before I pull that out. Since this part is connected to the headlight, I probably have to pull this out first before I pull this out. And then the door probably comes out around the same time. Oh, hold on. I'm not sure. Let me see if they all come off. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do that. I'm going to take these off just because, just in case you're supposed to. Because it's not like I'm not breaking it. I think those are supposed to just slip on. But just in case that's part of the saw, I'm going to slip those off. Oh. Okay, so I just had to turn this. I was trying to be careful, but you can see that little pin there, not pin, but something was holding it in. And that, when I pulled that, it's this come out. And now we have these two different doors here. I wonder if this comes out now. Yep. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. It's like expanding. I don't know if you remember in the movies, like the bus collapses and such. Oh, and there we go. So this magnet holds it to where it can stay up like that, but I can take that out. Not sure why. I'm going to take that out for now. Okay. So then this, does this come out? Okay, I think it might come out. There you go. Okay. So I think this might be a key. Okay, that's a hex bolt. This looks like a key, right? Looks like a key. So we'll just keep that right there. All right, we're making progress. Okay, now this should come out now. Okay, that comes up. Okay, comes up, but it didn't do anything. A little slot there. Oh, maybe this is the same shape, so maybe I need to push that in. Oh, maybe to lift this up. Maybe that's what that was for. So this little pin you lift up, and that allow you to push this in maybe? Okay. Pushes in a little bit when I do that. There you go. And that's where that pin comes out. So I was right that pushing this up releases that, but it's via this. And so if I turn this, I bet, well, one would think that if I turned it, it's not letting me turn anything. Imagine this is probably where the wand is, because it said your first goal is to find the wand. So just pull it that way. Oh, yep, okay, just slides open. It's not a turn thing. And it's the Elder Wand. That's pretty neat. I don't know why it's white in the middle, though. Was it always white in the middle? Put in the comments if it was white in the middle. I don't remember it being white in the middle. Anyway, so now we have the Elder Wand. So it says, so let's get that back out. So the first goal is to find the wand. Then there are further instructions inside the trunk. All right, so one of the things that I noticed when I was trying to get it out, yeah, see, there's a little magnetic, the wand is magnetic at the bottom. So I'm wondering if that has to do with how to open this trunk. Oh, it repels. Okay, right there, it looks like. Okay, so there's some resistance right there. A little, not a lot, but a little right there. So right there, there's resistance. So I need a hex bolt there. Did I miss something? There's no hex bolt in the... Oh, that's right. You know what? I never figured out what this was. Hold on a sec. I never figured out what this part did. Like, why did that raise up? I think it might have something to do... Maybe I have to get this one out? This is a little wiggly back here. Ah, that was sneaky. That was hidden. I think this was like in behind the light, and when you push that down, it latches onto this little hook there. But anyway, there's a little... Is that the stone, I wonder? Let me see if I can get this out. There you go. All right, anything else in there? That was a clever little thing. I didn't even... Oh, you know what? We still have this drawer here. Well, there's a magnet there. Okay, it's very strong magnet there. First, let's look at what's inside this. I left you all in suspense. Apologies. It's a crumpled little piece of paper with the stone. So this must be the Sorcerer's Stone. All right, so we'll put that right there. And here's the wand. And it'll... Oh, this is... Yeah, and there you go. The little O for the stone. All right, so we know that's the stone. But there's a little compartment here. But it's a very strong magnet there, but I don't think that's going to let us open it. I'm trying to see if I can use this magic wand to get this open. Ah! Use the magic wand. All right. And now there's our hex key. There it is, guys. See, I started to think about if I was Harry Potter, what I would do, and I would use my magic wand. So I stuck that in there, and I got the hex. All right, so I think I now have all the secrets from the bus, maybe. We'll just set that aside for now. And so this hex would probably now go into here. All right. And then you can turn this bolts. Take this out. Right, is this magnetic? Right, so... so it's still locked a little bit. Oh, we see something in there. Something in the trunk. So now I'm imagining that maybe this magic wand can help me too. Where was that magnet? Maybe I use the wand again. This fits so nicely in there. I can't imagine that it's not used. Let me see if I can look in the flashlight to see what's zoomed out. Looks like there's a spring of some sort right here. So is this longer? Yeah, it's longer, so maybe that's probably what's keeping it shut, right? Maybe I put it in this way? No, it doesn't fit. No? All right. Oh, I can feel it. There's like a pin or something. So I think I have to see what's going on here. Ah. Okay, hold on here. Hold on. Okay. So when it's like this, there's a pin in the way here, and when I go like this, there isn't. So maybe if I do this now. Here you go. So it was, there's a little pin. Let's see if I can, you can't see it, but basically there's a little pin in there. Oh, look at that. Gee, I wonder if that was supposed to come out like that. So the pin was keeping this tube in here. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but anyway, by putting this in at a certain orientation and then pulling this out, I think this is what was keeping it shut through here, because the tube was like that and the pin was keeping it in. So when I put a certain orientation, I can pull it out, and then it happened to come out with the wand. So I don't know if we need that, but we'll see. Oh, great. Let's see. Ah, we got some clues. Got some papers in here. Okay, so I think I know what this is. Maybe not. So what it looked like was that that mischief managed map that they have in the books, in the Harry Potter books. So this says, let me see, I think we have to fold this in a certain way to read it. So let's see. Solve the second goal that you can read. Make a black letters cube, soma cube, pieces will reveal, and the... I don't think that I read that the right way. So let's see if I can figure this out. So we have, in the red it says, make a cube and follow the path. So I think I'm supposed to make a cube with this. Okay, second goal, solve the, all right. Solve the, supposed to make a cube out of this somehow. I was never good at origami. Pieces will reveal. I'm assuming this is the soma cube. Oh shoot, I should have probably remembered how that was in there, because it's probably going to be a bear to get back together. Okay, so there's letters on here you can see. Some are white, some are black. And I think we have to make a soma cube to move on. Okay, so you got the little Harry Potter lightning symbol here. Okay, so soma cube pieces reveal the, and the pieces will reveal the second goal that you can read. Make a black letters cube that you can read. So I think I have to use this somehow. Yes, okay, that's right. Okay, I think I'm doing it. All right, here we go. Okay, so how do we start it? Okay, it's a black letter cube. So that's what it meant. This is the black letter cube I was talking about. Okay, so puzzlers, you can remove the side drawer to manipulate the passengers inside witches, oh my goodness, witches and wizards. Do not remove the side drawer and don't touch the passengers once they are inside. The passengers with the scar, passenger with the scar must be the last on board. This is the third goal. Solve the Witches and Wizards mode, and you will see how communicative some passengers are. Okay, so we're back to the bus, I think. And I don't know if I'm supposed to put this back now. I think I am, maybe not. I don't know. All right, so we know that this one is the last one because this has the scar on it. We know this is the last one, so we got to get them in here. The real question is, how do we do that? And so let's see, the pieces will reveal the third goal. Okay, so that's what this was. Make a black letter cube, okay. All right, so we have these cubes that are, these letters are facing this direction. These ones are facing this direction. So I'm not sure how to proceed. I mean, I guess, like, look, interestingly, there's a little cutout there so that you can do stuff like that. This is going to be interesting, okay. This is going to be very interesting. I'm already frustrated. I just put the first piece in because this is going to be like Jenga level. So maybe I need to like solve it here first. Okay, so this one's last. So in the bottom here is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in the bottom on just on the back. All right, so the back here we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. So the top, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 deep. Well, and the question is whether the bottom row, when you put this one in, whether there is any of them. So it could be that these two actually don't exist because this would have to go in. So, given that, you know, we have, let's see, I don't think that there's actually enough to do all of them, so I do believe it's probably right that this and this is gone. So the back row is 3 rows by 2 rows, and then top has the top here. So, okay. So the thing is, I'm wondering whether, there's no white on there, I'm wondering whether the white is going to be the back. Congratulations. Okay, I think I got it. So we got to figure it out. So I think you're supposed to leave the... All right, so I think that what they were saying is that you can take this out if you want, but if you want to like be the best wizard or whatever, leave it in. So then this would go first. We would stick it like that and put it in there like so. And then we put it in like that. Okay. Okay, is that in? Is that in? Is that in? Let's see. Yep. Okay. All right, and then, oh no. All right, the next piece would be this one. Oh no, go back. No. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be way too hard. Okay. It's too late. I'm just gonna do it this way. So we're just gonna stick it in there like that. Okay. Oh, maybe I can't do, I gotta do the top first maybe. Yeah, I think that's what I got to do. I'm gonna put the top in. So, well, there you go, guys. I think that is the solve. That is the third objective, the third goal, and it says that when all three goals have been achieved, no external tools, excessive force, or shaking needed, the puzzle is solved. So I guess that's it. You know, I will say I was expecting to get a cloak of invisibility. I am a little disappointed that we didn't get that. Let me see what this says on the back, just in case. I think it's gibberish. PC, yeah, there's just a bunch of nonsense. You know, I am going to have to investigate to see if perhaps there was supposed to be a cloak of invisibility that I just didn't find, or maybe this is the cloak of invisibility. Although I would think that that symbol is the rock, the philosopher's stone. So I'm not sure if there just is no cloak of invisibility because it's invisible, or maybe I missed it. I don't know. I mean, still, guys, it was a lot of fun. It really was. I'm a little worried that I'm missing the cloak of invisibility now because it's the only one that we didn't find. And so I'm gonna have to cheat because I believe this said that this was the third goal, and we got goal number 1, goal number 2, and yeah, I think that's it. I think we did it. All right, so I'm gonna go watch the QR code to make sure I didn't miss anything. Then I'm gonna reset and I'll be right back. Okay, so before I finish resetting the puzzle, I did watch the solve video that he has on the QR code, and I found the cloak of invisibility, and it's actually right here. Let's see if I can use this dying flashlight to show you guys. So you can see right there, that is the symbol for the cloak of invisibility right there, that triangle. And so basically that is kind of cool in a way, and I kind of thought it might be something like that where it was hidden somewhere. It's hidden behind this V, and Tyke the Puzzle Beagle is telling me it is near time for bed, so let me finish resetting and I'll be right back. All right, and there you have it. That is the Albus puzzle by Jordi Gallane. I'm gonna have to find out if I'm pronouncing his last name correctly. Tyker's the Puzzle Beagle here did not have to intervene because I was able to get most of it. I will say, in watching his puzzle solve, I was correct that there are 2 ways in order for you to solve it. It was the hard way, which was using that little shelf to kind of manipulate the pieces, and then the easy way, which was take the shelf out. I opted for the easy way because it is late. Tykers needs to go to bed, and so do I. And I did want to get it done. Here, let's let him go back to sleep. Arr. Not finding the cloak, I actually was lazy there. I probably should have just investigated a little more. But regardless of all that, it was a lot of fun to solve. I do like the kind of immersive, you know, touches he put in there with the scroll giving us the tale of the Deathly Hallows for those people who may not be as attuned or as knowledgeable about the stories of the Harry Potter series. I do like the fact that he has the little touches from the movie as far as the double-decker bus, the trunks from the school. I'm not sure if it was intentional to use these colors. I believe these are Gryffindor colors, if I'm correct. And so I do like all this, kind of the invitation kind of paper that they use in the movies in that old school kind of way. Regardless, the presentation was fantastic. For the price that it is a relatively affordable 3D printed puzzle. No delicate pieces that were, you know, breakable really. Pretty robust, a pretty decent looking print. You know, it's not super ornate, but you know what? All the pieces that needed to be there were there. Lots of tricks, so it wasn't super obvious. So not a very difficult solve, but a very fun solve. And so I do recommend this. This is a great puzzle, and if you can get one, go ahead and grab one. If you can't get one or don't want to get one for any reason, I hope you enjoyed solving this through my eyes. And until next time, I'll see you later. Goodbye for now.